Hi families, it's Jan again with another family fun activity. So let's get started. So for this activity, we are going to be playing a card game called Crazy Eights. And for those of you that don't know what Crazy Eights is, it is a competitive and really fun card game that can be played with two or more people. So the materials that you'll need for this activity is simply a pack of playing cards. And I will demonstrate how to play this game to you right now. Hi family, so as you can see, I have my deck of cards over here. They are panda themed. And yeah, so what you want to first do in order to play this game is to make sure that they are shuffled. All right, there we go. They're nice and shuffled. Now, after shuffling them, you are then going to deal 5 cards, one at a time, face down, starting with the player to the dealer's left. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate this game with 2 players. So let me get that started. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so as you can see, all players have 5 cards. After dealing those cards, you're going to place the rest of the deck, so the rest of the cards, face down in the center of the table, just like so. Actually, there we go. All right, so after putting the rest of the deck on the table, you're going to then turn the first card up and place it face down right there. So as you can see, that is a Jack of Diamonds. However, if the first card that is turned is an 8, you're going to have to put that in the middle of the pack until the next card that is turned is a card that is not an 8. And I'll explain that a little later. So, starting with the player on the left of the dealer, they will look at their hand, and the player will place 1 card face up on the starter pile. And each card played, either than an 8, must match the card showing at the top of the starter pile, either in suit or rank. So, as you can see here, it is Jack of Diamonds. So the only cards that I can put are any cards that are diamonds or any other jacks. All right. So go. All right. So let's take a look at this player's hands. So as you can see, the only diamond card that he has is a King of Diamonds. He doesn't have any jacks, so this is the only card that he can place down. So he'll place it down on the pile. Then the next player goes. So they take a look at his his hand. If he has anything that he can put down, looks like he can't put anything down because he has no kings or no diamonds. When that happens, that means the player has to go to the face down deck of cards and pick up a card until he picks up a card that is either a jack or a diamond. Sorry, a king or a diamond. And unfortunately, the first card that I drew was not a king or a diamond. And that just means the player keeps picking up cards until they find a card that they can match. So, and when they find that card, they are allowed to, they need to put that card down right away. So the next person goes, and same deal. You have to pick up a card that will match the rank and suit. Looks like he's not. Oh, there we go. So another 2. Got to put it down. Okay. So that's how the game is played. I do want to explain the 8s though. Here we go. So the 8s are wild, meaning that an 8 can be played at any time in and any turn, and the player should specify only the suit for it, not a number. So, for example, let's see. Let me take this. I'm gonna just put the clubs and the 2s away. Say say this hand has no 2s or no clubs that will match the uh, face up card. So he does have an 8, which is a wild card. He can put that down, and since it's wild, it is okay. However, he needs to state what is the suit going to be so that the next player, can put down that next card. So he can say, the suit that I want is hearts. So the next player has to put down hearts. And from there, the game can continue with the rank and the suits. And the game continues until the first player without cards wins, meaning they get rid of all the cards in their hand. All right? So families, I hope you enjoyed that demonstration. I also made a printable instruction sheet that you can get by following the link to this video. So thank you guys, and see you at the next family fun activity.